Well, hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Deathmark Mysterious Story of Hanahiko. Where we left off, we're finding out more about what this school is all about and why this boy wears kind of skirts and a little red cheek cute little boy being adopted by principal, and a lot of strange things are occurring. They call it tutoring for some reason. Maybe this boy was getting molested? I don't know. Sounds kind of skeptic or sketchy. Anyway, let's continue on with his diary. Let's find some answers. His appearance is described in detail, but there is no malice or hatred. There's just fanatical sincerity, his pride as an educator, and a terrifying, smothering love. It continues like that to the very last page. There's no mention of what became of the principal and the boy. But going by the current state of H Elementary, I can hazard a guess.
You don't look so well, mister. What was in that notebook?
Tsukasa peers up at me. He and the boy in the notebook are about the same age. This isn't stuff you share with a kid. I better just sum up the main points for him.
That's terrible.
We children are always the victims of the ego of adults. Whoa. Okay, don't get upset. I'm sorry. Stupid grown-ups are irredeemable. Why do you say that? Makes sense. The revolting evil of the adults and the poor boy who became a victim. But is that really the end? If Hanahiko and the boy in the notebook are connected, then the boy turned into a monster. Is that even possible?
Untimely deaths produce hatred. Death does not bring it to an end. Such festering sentiments can give birth to the supernatural. Monsters, ghosts, vengeful spirits. They have many names. I believe that you have all heard one or two such stories. Hanahiko is similar.
Mary's words are hard to swallow. But after all those weird events, it only makes sense to accept them. If I turn my back to the truth, all that will await me is death.
Then Hanahiko really is a monster. We must form a plan based on that hypothesis.
Mary is silent a moment. Then her jade glass eyes shift to Mashita.
Incidentally, according to Lord Cartella's report, there are those among you who are considering killing the spirit. I shall warn you, just in case. But that will be very difficult to do.
Why is that? I could see Mashita narrow his eyes, but I made sure to speak up first.
They are from the world of the dead. Just as the living cannot become more alive, the dead cannot be killed. The only thing you could possibly destroy is the cursed sentiment.
So what does that mean? What does this mean? What does this mean?
It is as I told you before. Death and life existing together. If that is the origin of the mark, then a way to erase it will be there. By driving away the spirit, the curse will also be eliminated.
So defeating Hanahiko is how we'll be able to destroy the mark. Setting aside how he can't be killed. What exactly is the key then?
It is nothing more than a concept, so I am unsure, but I am certain of one thing. Fate ties the spirit to its place of birth. An object there may be able to fulfill the role of the key. It is a difficult concept to grasp, but that is just how spirits are, determining the nature of the key. That will decide your fate.
I had a feeling we'll just have to keep digging around at H Elementary. We don't know what the cursed sentiments or the key to destroy the grudge are.
Gaining the key and lifting the grudge is the only way to survive. You will be required to Kalos to make use of the spirit's fear. The way to repel the spirit lies within its grudge. Remember this and be careful.
New info was added to the spirit file. Secret of the underground room. Please forgive me about that. I just want to do that for a little bit. And let's see. Bag. Letter opener. Holy hard hat. Plastic bottle. Lipstick. Red pen. Flare. Round hand mirror. Plastic sheet. Okay. And let me...
The key to the spirit's grudge. It should be within H Elementary. Fate has tied him to that school. However, when I do not know what form it will take.
Hold on, I'm just checking on something. Alright. So, we get to do another partner selection. I'm gonna go with Mashita. Let me see. Everything's good. Hey, wait! Whoa, what's happening? Mashita? Mashita appears as we're getting ready to leave. Bad news. The high school girl.
Miss Mo is gone. At least, she's nowhere in the mansion.
Sorry, I just got chills. I'm getting chills all over. Speaking of which, I didn't see her when we were talking to Mary in the hall either. I was wondering why she's missing from the partner list. I was wondering why she was missing, but that never occurred to me. Why? Maybe she ran away. Oh man, that scary face. Why did he come up? Why did he appear out of nowhere and give me that face? Oh man. Oh god. Even that made me get the chills with this eerie music. Oh man. I can actually feel that tension. This game is good. This game is really good. I admit it. That doesn't make sense. What would she accomplish by doing that? Running away from the mansion won't make her mark disappear. It could be her form of escape. Many kill themselves if they know they're gonna die. Or maybe
Something happened to her? Like the spirit's curse? Mo saw Hanahiko in the mirror at the school, so she's the mark bearer with the strongest connection. It's possible that he zeroed in on her, just like Sugasa said. But
there's nothing we can do. Let's get ready to go.
Yeah, we can't really do anything right now. Even if something happened to Mo, if we can't get the marks to vanish, that should save her too.
Let's head out.
We're going back to the H Elementary.
Oh man. I wonder if Mo's gonna be alright.
We've come back to the H Elementary. I know full well that in the end this place is just a school. Let's go. Mashita nods silently and steps forward.
Oh.
The battered shoe rack is covered in dirt. There are platforms, broken wooden slats in front of the shoe rack. They creak when we step on them. I have torn poster. Lost items are kept in storage in the staff room. Please check there if you're missing something.
Okay. I'll go to the right. Let's see what's in store.
We saw it earlier, but the hallway was completely transformed.
Careful of the thorns. They aren't your run-of-the-mill rose thorns. Walking around causes the... So there's nothing I can do up there. Alright. Oh.
The broken window is letting in a piercingly cold wind.
Okay. Huh. Wait, something's there.
Mashita suddenly speaks up. Where?
Something sparkling in the window ledge.
The window? All I see are rose vines. I may as well check it though.
Huh? That's not what I'm trying to look for. There it is.
Huh? Something's glinting over by the window. Looks like something's buried in the rose vines. There's definitely something there. I didn't even notice it before. No. Maybe it wasn't there yet when we passed through here earlier. There was a guard that got killed, yeah, but probably his. Maybe. It might have fallen on the floor and been lifted up by the vines. It's only now that it's high enough to be spotted. If it belonged to the guard, then it could come in handy while we're investigating. He was in charge of watching his building, after all. Let's check it out. I push my fingers into the vines. Ah! I was careful, but the oddly sharp thorns still cut my skin. Damn, this is a pain. I kept fighting with the vines. Finally reached a metal object. School keyring. Yep, it's just as we thought. These definitely belong to the guard.
We got the keys. Those are employee keys. We should be able to get into every...
Mashita suddenly cuts off my sentence. What's wrong?
Nothing, I just lost my train of thought. All of a sudden. It slipped my mind, that is all. Let's just keep investigating.
New info was added to the spirit file. Continued investigation of the school.
Yeah, okie dokie, let's go back. Now we can get into locked rooms. It seems to be locked. Hello? Open, s'il vous plaît. Abre. We got the keys. Hello? Konnichiwa. It's chicken wings. Ah, never mind. It's delivery boy. Okay. Why do we get the keys for if we're not gonna go into everything? Okay. Well. The ceiling is filthy and the fluorescent lights are broken. Okay. It seems to be locked. Oh, for Pete's sake! I just had to... Okay, bye. Research plan to strengthen weeds. Plants grow in sunlight, so I use a mirror to see what would happen under lots of light. When I put lots of light on it, the leaves turned white and it got sick. What I learned, shining too much light on plants is bad for them too. Do I have to say something? No! Then no comment. The paper is falling apart. Doubt anyone would care if I tore it off and took it with me. Yeah, let's take it along. That's property damage. It's against the law. Ah, screw the law. I have money. And arrest me for why don't you? Research an umbrella that withstands a typhoon. When you open an umbrella in a typhoon, it will break because the wind's too strong. So first I tried to put holes in the umbrella, that way it wouldn't break in strong wind. Note: when using it, put a plastic sheet on it and transform it into an extra long umbrella. The strengthening umbrella protects from thorns or branches blown by the wind. So we need some kind of umbrella. I guess this is how kids think. He acts like he was never a kid himself. What? Nothing? No, it's nothing. Research an umbrella that withstands a typhoon. The paper's falling apart. Doubt anyone would care if I tore it off and took it with me. Take it with us. I ripped the research paper from the wall. Got an umbrella that withstands a typhoon. It's an abandoned desk. It's a desk like you'd find at any school. What's surprising is it doesn't look very withered. Guess that goes to show how durable school desks are. I stick my hand inside and feel around. Something pokes my finger. I grab it and pull it out. A wire umbrella. That just looks like trash to me. But if you want it... Well, but if... That looks like a piece of trash to me. But if you want it, then I'm not going to stop you from taking it. But what's this doing here? I have an idea. I have an idea. This umbrella might have been part of the display for that independent research we found earlier. Still though, what's the point? I shrug and stuff it in my bag. I see the nicely folded dark plastic sheet among the garbage. Their blood denies him. Without conscious thought, I start speaking. Blood denies him? Does that mean to repel with blood? Hey, you've been mumbling to yourself. Give me a second. I pop open the wire umbrella. Then I spread the plastic sheet over it. Huh. Just like it said in the research paper, you can create something like an umbrella. But it's not fastened on. It'd be impossible to carry it around like this. So we'll have to hold it together to use it. Thankfully, there are two of us here. One person to open the umbrella first, and one person to spread the sheet. If we manage a combo like that, then we can use the bloodstained sheet as an umbrella. Sorry to make you wait. Do whatever you want. But you aren't really planning on using that as some kind of shield, are you? I'm not sure. But I get the feeling that everything is here for a reason. I ignore a look of suspicion from Mashita by studying the flashlight in my hand. New info added to the spirit file, bloodstained umbrella. Oh man, okay, this is gonna get juicy. We got some items that we're gonna use to fight against the spirit, aren't we? I'm just getting the chills just thinking about it, and I'm excited. This game is so juicy good. This plot is thickening, and I'm gonna stop here. So Pleasantly, show some support. Grab your umbrellas and for the spirit shield. And holy water and blood. Make this a spirit talisman. That's my advice. Get some talismans, protection, everything against spirits. Stay safe from them. And pray, everybody. Good night. Buzzy. Love you guys.